empty hearts and neon lights. They're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight. Oh, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking.
Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, and all the ladies and gentlemen. We are gonna have this exciting day. We are gonna start with this all-new Tata Safari Adventure Persona. It has been a long time, guys, since we've known the Tata Safari for its own good qualities. Now, what is this new Safari all about? It's about bringing you a new product. It's about changing generations. It's about taking our cars a step higher. We all know Tata has taken over Jaguar and Land Rover. So now the Safari which we see is based on the Land Rover Discovery platform, the D8 platform which we say. So we can find few qubits which goes a bit similar with the new Harrier. Of course, people must have seen the new Harrier going on road. So this is a bigger sibling of the same platform that we have the Harrier on. This is the smart key for the Safari. I'm gonna show you a few features that we have in store over here. We have the follow me home headlamps. So let me show you how it works. When you press this, you get your high headlights illuminated. ताकि अगर आप मान लो कोई अंधेरा जगह में आप अपना गाड़ी को पार्क कर रहे हो, आपका हेडलाइट्स का बीम से आप वो एरिया को इल्यूमिनेट कर सकते हो, देख सकते हो, कोई दिक्कत नहीं होगा. You get the DRLs turned on immediately, and yes guys, these are dual function DRLs. So when I unlock the car, they change into indicators, and when again I lock the car, they change into indicators and back to the DRL again. So guys, we have request sensors on both the end. This gives you real better accessibility for getting in your car or locking the car from all the sides. So you just press up this button, this car unlocks beautifully, and once you're done, you lock the car from pressing this button, and the car locks up for you. So people, we've been seeing the Adventure Persona from a long time. I hope you guys are liking this new striking color. We call it Tropical Mist. The name sounds good, but if you see the changes, they are better. We have bigger 18-inch wheels, massive tires. Alloys का color आप देखोगे change हो चुका है. ये Tropical Mist color के साथ it goes very good. It's grey in color, no chrome touches, guys. So guys, we are inside the new Safari Adventure Persona. Now, whenever I say Adventure Persona, that is because this is a whole new trim for the all-new Tata Safari. On the first immediate glance, if you have seen the older Safari, we had white seats on it. All the color contours on the body, on the grab handles used to be white. Now this is in coffee brown trim, and this is a special color which is chosen for this particular variant, which is Adventure Persona. So what are the major changes in Persona? If we say, it's not much of a major change because it's just a color variant option. Rest of the car remains all the same that we have seen in the older Safari. So let's just try and give you a bit of different details on the new Adventure Persona. So let's just go ahead.
Gotta get up, stop wasting time.
Now guys, if we have been through the new Safari, the top end model features all the packed up goodies that we need for your day-to-day life, and also for these exceptional tours when we go on off-roading or we go onto the hills. So let's focus on what are the things that we get in store. So the first thing, you have 3 different driving modes of sport.
City wet mode activated. Rough road mode activated.
So this is the exact difference you get to figure out with which mode you're driving in, so that you get an idea of what type of surface you're about to go into. When we focus on the technology of the all-new Tata Safari, it is way different than any other cars in this segment. Well, I'm not talking about all the bells and whistles that you get in other cars, but yes, Tata has spent all the money on making the core of this car go hardcore. So the things that we see first, it's a first in segment. You have electronically parking brake. So in simple words, in layman's language, we can call it a manual handbrake has converted into an electronic parking brake. You have the option of auto hold. So you take your car to any hills, and even if you're stopping the car, it doesn't need to worry. You press the auto hold, the car holds there for you. Well, this is a gigantic car, guys. This is a big car. You get this airy feeling all the way. You have big headroom. This space is big, it's massive. You have the highest and biggest in the class segment in this class, and this gives you an entire panoramic sunroof. Now first, when we see the major difference of this car, the features, when we talk about the major differences, well, I would highlight a first feature which is first in class, which has never been introduced. We have the all new Boss mode. Now what this does, Boss mode gives you a lever out here. ये lever को हम जैसे ही दबाते हैं, and I can push the seat behind and back and forth from my control. So if we need a bigger leg room, if we are opting for a bigger leg room, then you can easily get the Boss mode set and sit back at the seat and be like a boss. There are few tits and bits in this car which makes this Safari a more luxurious place to be in. You have this big armrest. You have two big cup holders so you can put your drinks, you can put your glasses, and there are more to this car. When we see and when we talk about luxuriousness in this car, we have a lot of things that's happening in this car. Right over here, we have an option of reclining these seats. So you can pull it front or you can recline it all the way back. And now guys, if you see, I am going all the way back. Now I feel like a boss in this car. This car gives you an access to your luxurious lifestyle. You take your home out, you take your kids, you take your family, and they're all traveling in first class luxury statement. And this car gives you a bigger statement in the market. Now, when we are hitting a luxury car, this car costs approximately 24 to 25 lakhs. So 24-25 lakh का दाम में आप जब गाड़ी खरीद रहे हो, you would definitely want your car to have the best sound system because you need to feel the acoustics when you're traveling. We have done the job from JBL itself, and it comes with a 9-speaker setup, guys. Yes, it's a 9-speaker setup. So जो 9 speaker है, that's not a speaker, that's an inbuilt woofer with an amplifier inbuilt. So no more worrying about your cars not having the good acoustic music. You have the best in offer in market right now from Harman Kardon and JBL. This car is not only big, but it has bigger third row space. Normally हम लोग देखते हैं जो third row होता है, that's a baby seat, because we have the MG Hector Plus, we also have this Hyundai Alcazar, and now we also have the XUV 700. So when we compare all the three cars and then we come down to the Safari, what is this car all about? Why is people talking so much about the Tata Safari? It's not only about the quality. Definitely we have a rock solid quality, but also the third row is a proper adult 3-seating third row. You can easily flip fold the seats, and when we reach up, this is big. This is big, guys. Even if I fold down the seat, this is the best place to be. Normally हम लोग third row में cramped सा बैठते हैं. We don't have place to recline, we don't have place to give your knee rooms. But look at this, guys. My goodness, I have so much of room. Well, I'm not so tall, I'm about 5'7", but still you can see the head ground, head clearance is so big. I have good and generous knee room. Well, Tata has not forgotten about the last row passengers. They have given you independent air blower AC controllers so that you can control your fan speed and it blows you air right from this air vent. Very classy interior. You have all the way all dual tone touches so that it gives you that premium feel. You have the headrests which are adjustable. You can adjust them to your need right from here. Put it down back. You have holders so that you can keep your phones or any knickknacks. You can charge your phones. You've got 2 sockets which are fast charging sockets. So that's it about the third row. Now let's take you out to the car. This part, Safari, it's gone black. No chrome So less of chrome, more of black dirt feature. This gives the car a bit more sportier feel from all the end. Now this car has good bit, a rear space. It looks very beautiful from the back. Well, these are the lights. I think they look somewhat like the BMW X1 series. Now I'm about to take you to the most desired part. And now all of you guys must be thinking कि इसका boot space कितना है, कैसा होगा इसका डिक्की खोलने के बाद जगह. So चलिए आप लोगों को दिखाते हैं. The first thing we notice is the Safari mascot. It's in black now and it's superb. It's looking beautiful in this black and this dual tone shade. You just press off a button, lock the boot. This is really heavy, guys. Now, first thing, yes, if we have the third rows up, you do not get so much of boot space. Well, कोई भी गाड़ी में तीसरा रो जब ऑन रहता है, you don't get so much space. Well, you compromise in either one of them. आप Alcazar में देख लो, आपको boot space इससे ज़्यादा मिलता है, लेकिन थर्ड रो में इतना leg room नहीं है. You cannot fit two adult weighing 80 kilos each. You can never fit in. But yes, Safari gives you a better third row. So yes, थोड़ी compromise तो हमारे यहाँ पे होते ही है. It's a bit smaller, but yes, you have the versatility. आप इसे कभी भी fold back कर सकते हो. This, you just fold it down. It becomes a bed. You can carry a lot of stuff. This area is approximately 560 liters of boot space. So if you see, this lip load is so beautifully placed. आप easily यहाँ पे बैठ सकते हो. You can go camping. You can just sit back on this car. You can have a picnic sort of feeling. So ये lip load उतना नीचे नहीं जाता, तो आप आराम से यहाँ पे बैठ सकते हो. आप खाना वगैरह खा सकते हो दोस्त लोगों के साथ. You can play cards or you can get this part in an entertainment area. So this is the thing. You do not have the stepney underneath. You have the stepney right here. This is the stepney wheel for you. So चक्का गाड़ी का बूट को नहीं खाता है. आपका boot space intact है. Wheels are placed underneath. You get same size wheels. It's very easy to pull it back. Just flip up a row and it comes back. So that's all about the rear end. We've covered up the entire adventure for you. I hope you guys liked it. Do not forget to hit the like and subscribe button, guys.